Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher at KKI Schools. Our mission today to make a revision for lesson 3-4 solving multi-step inequalities and the question number 13, my boys. Okay, it is solve the following inequalities, then graph the solution. If the inequality has no solution, write no solution. If the solutions are all real numbers, write all real numbers. I'll start from this question. Okay, as we learned before, we determine the left side and the right side. Okay, and try to make the x alone. So we have to eliminate the 8 here, and we can eliminate it by subtract 8 in both sides or throw it to the right side. You are free to do which step is proper for you, my dear student. Okay, I will throw it. I will throw the 8, it is positive, and it will be here, it will be negative. So the x coming down alone and happy, and it is greater than 15 negative 8. I do the subtraction here. 15 minus 8 equal 7. Now I will graph it. I draw the number line as you learned before, my dear student, and put the 7 in the middle and read the inequality now. How we read it? I start from the letter side. Every time, my dear student, from the letter side, I start reading from here. X is greater than 7. Greater means to the right. Yes, my boys? And circle before move to the right direction. Okay, my dear student? So this is the solution and the graph. Okay, now I will move to next question here, B, and do the same steps. Left and right. Try to move this guy, which is the -2, to the right side here, and it will be positive. Be careful. Okay, and I will do like this. This is the right side and this is the left side. In the left side, when I move the -2, the y coming down alone and heavy, and here -7 plus 2, and -7 plus 2 equal -5. Yes, so I will write -5. Now I draw, sorry for this drawing, but I will do my best, my boys. This is the -5, and I draw the circle and fill it, because don't miss that, because it has, yes, this inequality sign, okay, or this equal sign. And now I'm trying to move. Okay, now sorry for this annoying. It's from my son, they are playing now. Okay, so y less than or equal -5. Less mean move to the great, to the left. Less to the left, greater to the right. Okay, so this is the answer of B. Now C here. Okay, it is B over 2, greater than or equal 4. Determine the left, determine the right. Okay, now I have a problem here. The coefficient, it is down, okay? It is over 2. That means the coefficient, it is 1 over 2. And to fix this problem, it just multiply both sides by 2. Because the relation between the p and the 2 is division. And the inverse operation, it is multiply. So multiply both sides by 2. This is the left side, and this is the right side. Now 4 multiply 2 equal 8, and the p coming down happy and alone. Okay, by the way, this is the 2. Okay, don't confuse, my dear student. Now I will graph it. So draw the number line and put the 8 in the middle and draw the circle, and because of this shakhta or this equal sign, I fill the circle. If I has no this shakhta or this equality sign or equal sign, don't fill the circle, my boy. Okay, very important. Now the direction, if you read it correctly, you will do it correctly, my dear student. Okay, the teacher said we have to read from the letter side, so I will start reading from here. Okay, so P greater than or equal 8. P greater mean to the right, so I have to move to the right side. So this area or this side will be the solution, my dear student. Now D, determine the left, determine the right. Okay, and as you see, the coefficient is the -3, and stick with the W, so all of time divide by the coefficient itself. Okay, my dear student. Okay, but teacher, here you said the coefficient is down. If it is down, directly multiply. Okay, as here, as you see here, the coefficient is down, so multiply. Okay, here beside or stick with the coefficient, so we divide. Okay, so now I have the left side and I have the right side. Now the W coming down alone and happy, and 21 divided 3 is 7, but I have negative here, it's coming down, so I will graph it and write -7, and I circle it and keep it empty because I don't have the shakhta here. Yes, I don't have shakhta here. Yes, great. Now the direction, W is less than, yes, -7, so let's move to the left. Okay, my boys, I hope you get the full understanding for this. Now we move to E here. As we learned, it is the left and it is the right. Okay, my boys. Now here I have to do something. Okay, I will collect the variables together, the h's together. Okay, and I will put them in the left side, and the numbers I will put them in the right side. Okay, I will do it in one step because you are a professional, I know. So previously here 3h, it is from before, so I will put it down here. But the guest that come to this side from the right side, this is the first one. Okay, and this is the second one. You have two options. You can add them in this side and consider them as 5h and then throw them to the left side, or you can take them as they are, the -3h and the -2h. It is up to you, my dear student. Now in the right side I have from before the 10 and I put it here, and the newcomer here to this side, it is the -12. I will put it here, so -12 will be +12. Okay, my dear student, look here. Okay, look here. This is the left and this is the right. Boys, you see it is 3h positive. When I move it here to the left side, when I move it, otherwise, what is the direction? When I move something from side to the other side, I have to change the sign. And here it is 3h, as you see. When I move it, it will be negative 3h, and as will the plus 2h, it will be negative 2h. Okay, now I combine the term here, in easy way. It is 3, negative 3, 0. So this will cancel this. Or you can say like this, to make your life easier. 3 minus 3 equals 0. 0 minus 2h, it is minus or negative 2h. So this is the left side. What about the right side, my dear student? It is easy. 10 plus 12 equal 22. Now I'm reach here. The coefficient, it is negative 2. Seems I made a mistake in D, my boys, here. I remember that when I divide by negative number, I have to switch this. It is a common mistake. Even me, I forget. So I divide by negative here, so I will switch. So the direction will be the different. You see, when you divide by negative number, okay, my dear student, you switch the sign of the inequality. Okay. Now let us come back here, and this remind me what I did before, what the mistake I did before. Okay, so here the coefficient negative 2, so I divide directly by negative 2, and here divide by negative 2. When I divide by negative number, directly switch the sign before do anything. So the left side, the h will come down, and here 22 divided by 2 equal 11, and we have negative here. Okay, so it is negative 11. Okay, my dear student, be careful about switch when you divide by or multiply by negative number. You have to switch the sign. Don't be like me, I forget in the previous question. Now anyone can read it. Can you read it, please, for me? Try. Yes, h is less than negative 11. So this is the negative 11. I circle and less mean to the left. I'm done. Are you happy now? Okay, remember when you divide by negative or multiply by negative, you have to switch the sign of the inequality. Don't miss that, please, my student. Don't be like me, I forgot. You can fix my problem if you remember. So this is the left and the right side. Okay, and I will do this for the left side, and I will do this for the right side. And as I learned, my student, first of all, break the parentheses here, so I will get 2t minus 4. And here I will keep it, or I will combine it here, 5t minus 3t, it is 2t. Nice letter, 2t. Okay, negative 6. Now I will move this here. I will collect the variable to the left side and the number to the right side. So 2t, so let me do what okay, this is the yellow side and this is the blue side. In the yellow side or the left side, I have been from before 2t, and the new here, when I bring it here, it will be negative 2t. And this guy, when it come here, it will be positive 6. But before we have 4, negative 4, sorry, and plus 6. Okay, now I eliminate this. Okay, and I'm reach here. Now 2t minus 2t, it is equal 0. Yes. And negative 4 plus 6, it is 2. This is the left and this is the right. Now, can you read it for me? And before you read, what is here? It is the question tool. Is the 0 less than or equal to? Is the 0 less than or equal to? Yes, the 0 is less than 2. So this statement, it is correct. And because it is correct, you have to say the solution is or are all the, or the solution is all the real numbers. So here the solution is all the real numbers. Okay, my boys. Why? Because if you read this, you figure out it is correct. 0 less than or equal to. Great, boys. Now let us move to the next question here. Now this is the left and this is the right. Okay, so this is the right side and this is the left side. I will break the parentheses as we learned. So I will break the parentheses here. 2 multiply 6p equal 12p, and 2 multiply 5, it is plus 10. And here 8 multiply b equal 8b, and 8 multiply 12 equal 96. Yes. Okay, my dear student. Okay, now I will throw the 8 here and throw the 10 here with switch the sign. Okay, be careful. Okay, my boys. Okay, and this is the left and this is the right and this is, so from before I have this guy in the left side, and I will bring this here, so it will be negative 8b. And from before I have 96 here, and I will bring this guy, it will be negative 10. Are you happy now? Great. 12 minus 8 equal 4b. 96 minus 8 or 96 minus 10 equal 86. Sorry. Now the coefficient, this is the left and this is the right. The coefficient is 4, so divide by 4. Now the b coming down alone and happy. And 86 divided by 4, it is 22. Yes, I think it is 22. Suppose it's 22. It's not correct, forgive me. So it is 22. No, it is not 22. 86 divided by 4, 2 by 4, 8, 0, 6 by 4. Oh my God. So I will keep it. 86 over 4 as it is. Okay, my boys, I will keep it. I will not do it. Or I just simplify it. Divide by 2 and divide it by 2. So the b coming down and less than 86 divided by 2, it is 43, and this by 2, it is equal to. So I draw the graph here at the number line and put it 43 over 2, and I will circle it, and less than mean move to the left. Okay, my dear student? Okay, my boys? I hope I did the calculation correctly. So forgive me if you find any any miscalculation or any mistakes with calculation. Okay, now here this is the left and this is the right. So this is the right and this is the left here. I will break the parentheses here, my boys. See here, 10 by m equal 10m, and 10 and sorry, and 10 by -1 equal -10. -7m, and here 3m, -2. So I will throw all the variables to the left side and all the numbers to the right side, as usual, the same steps you did. Okay, my boys? So this is the left and this is the right. In the left from before, I have 10m, -7m, and the newcomer -3m. And at the right, I have -2 from before, and the newcomer, it is +10. Okay, my dear student? Now, the left side will be 10 minus 7 minus 3. What's happening? Yes. 10 minus 7, it is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. So I get 0 from here. 0. Okay. Is greater than or equal -2 plus 10. It is 8. Now I reach to this statement, inequality statement. Now read it. Is the 0 greater than or equal 8? Is the 0 greater than or equal 8? Tell me. The answer is no, it's not. So because of that, you have to say there is no solution. Okay, my dear student. Last one. This is the left and this is the right. Remember, you have to do the practice behind me. You can stop the video and do it and try to do it and compare between me and you, who is most beautiful. Who's do correctly, or you match the answer. Your answer is matching with my answer. Okay, break the parentheses as usual. -6y. I get it from here. -2 multiply 3y. And -2 multiply 2, it is -4. This is the left side. Greater than or equal. The right side is, I keep it. I will not do anything with it. It is -11y, -4. Or I can do something, my boys. Okay, to save your time. It is -11. See, -11 and 5y. It is equal -6y, -4. Don't ask me from where I get this. You know, you combine this. Okay, negative 11 for the grocery, and 5 I have, so the answer is negative 6y. Now I collect the variable in the left side as you know before, and the numbers here. I have from before negative 6y, and the newcomer it will be positive 6y, and here I have negative 4. I keep it here and bring this guy here. It will be plus 4. Okay, my dear student? Now, negative 6 plus 6, as you know, it is 0. So here we get 0. And from here we get also 0. Now, can you read it for me, please, here? Yes, as a question. Is the 0 greater than or equal 0? Sure, because we have equal sign. So the answer is yes, or correct. Okay, so because it is correct, this statement is correct, you have to say the solution is all the real numbers. So R, you can write it like this, or you can write it all real, not Madrid, or real numbers. The solution is all the real numbers. Okay, my boys? Thank you for watching. I hope you get all the benefit from this and the full understanding, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.